Welcome to Fabeco Podcast, where stupidity is the norm. Now shut your brain off and listen.
Go. Hello and welcome to the podcast with your host Fabeco. We have my girlfriend Autumn. We have Kyle as Xer. We have Snoop Coop as Cooper.
That's really the intro you're going with?
Fabeco!
I know where.
Dude, we gotta get near this. Oh yeah, by the way, our brand for this whole thing is Fabeco, the company of stupidity. You're
Dude, that's
right
actually
place to
perfect.
shut your brain off. Kyle, shut up.
Kyle, shut more than just your brain
I
off.
got Charlie Horse! I got Charlie Horse shit!
Karma.
We might have to
Oh,
redo
yeah.
that.
No, just continue. It's fine. I'm just on the
Okay.
floor.
So let's talk about how AIs can help with Kyle's Charlie horse.
Yeah!
It won't.
It'll just sing
Give
him
it
a
up
song.
for-
Oh!
Okay. So today we're going to be talking about the good and bad effects of AI. Real quick to explain it, I do want to include, we all want to include good and bad stuff.
So do you know what time you'll be back?
We'll be switching between roles. Me and Autumn are on a team. Kyle and Cooper are on a team. Me and Autumn will be playing devil's advocate with our first topic, and then switching the next.
Stop at your house, right? So you can drive back.
All right. All ready?
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Thanks, Dwayne.
All right.
Oh yeah. I texted him earlier.
And now, with our first topic, we're going to be talking about AI in schools. Now, I'm unsure what everyone in our audience really knows about it, or how much of you were in school. You know, most of us just recently graduated, so.
I'm not even sure what I know about it.
I'm not even graduated.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
behind
pretty
me, so.
educated on AI. I don't want
All
to
right, go first
suck
then.
out of my
Hot
own
shot.
Yeah,
breath.
Kyle, if you feel
But-
like
Yeah,
you've got some
go.
stuff, go.
Go first then, hotshot.
Well, I think... Do you actually want me to...
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I think when it comes to school, I find it very interesting because I mean it can go good ways, but I'm on the bad side today. AI sucks, and it's demon in our society. And I think
Yeah.
one of the
Right,
off the
sorry.
bat, well, I think one of the biggest things is the fear of dependency, where I feel like a lot of students could possibly, get just enwrapped in using things like, ChatGPT to find all the answers. And I know we have developed to use Google Search as a tool. Google Search is just nothing more than an algorithm. We're just using that to find our information. But we also had to get through a gap of learning how to use it. And we eventually did, but for a while there, it was just so many people around the world just relied on it. I feel like with AI, it's going to be even worse because it's going to work on a bigger scale. And I think another problem with AI is not having a good idea or opinion about AI, especially when it comes to universities. Two of us are in college right now, and we see we're actually in classes. And at least from what I've seen, I have one class where she's preparing us to how to use AI as a tool because the truth is, no matter what we do, we're going to have to face AI. However, I feel like, especially in a lot of my classes, it's mixed on you should never use it. If I see you ever using it, even just asking it a question, you're getting kicked out of the class. And you can use it in an essay, just make sure you cite it. I feel like also not getting a common opinion about it either. I feel like that's just gonna make it hard for students to actually learn.
I agree with you, by the way, to an extent.
You agree? Oh, we already converted
Two
one,
in
Cooper.
extent, because I have some points I
we're-
want to
we're already-
say. One, I'm the other one in here going to college. My
Loser.
classes
Four.
do use AI. What?
Continue.
My classes do use, at least one of them does. It's intro to media production. But we use it with like Photoshop and stuff, which we're also taught the ethical implications of using it and how to not, but how to like we know how to use it in a good manner without making it like our whole thing. It's just a tool, basically, just helps us.
Is it generally as like Adobe has their what is it, Firefly, something like that, where you can
So.
use like you can make AI art.
I'm mainly
Or-
talking about Photoshop.
Okay.
Because Photoshop has it built in, and I like the way it uses it because it can like fill in stuff or
Oh,
help
like
pick-
their auto masks
yeah,
and stuff. I use that a lot.
then that's like a good use. I also want to say I have
Plagiarism.
seen some good uses of AI in schools. One, there was a school that ended up using AI by having AI write articles and essays, and then the teacher would have the students look over those essays that were written by it for grammar mistakes, teaching them different things with grammar and writing, and just using AI as a tool so she can, infinitely get new ones. That way, it also makes it so students can't just tell other students what the answers are without trying.
I feel like one big issue, I think, in my opinion, the absolute biggest issue with AI is having AI to a certain extent, I'm talking like years down the line, kind of determine what's being taught exactly in schools, because I think a lot of teachers already are using AI to make a lot of their like weekly plans and stuff, and like I've even talked to teachers that have used AI to like plan their schooling. So I'm worried when years down the line when you have people graduating through college that had teachers use AI and went through high school having teachers use AI. If at some point it starts becoming either biased or something like that where it's just not right, because you can already see with like
It's always going to be biased.
and especially like going on Google right now. I'm not a very political person. I'm not. So on my Google, my Instagram, they don't really. The algorithm doesn't know what I like, so it'll give me anything if I look at the news. But if for about let's say 5 days, I just give it a day. I start looking on Fox News, which don't know, Republican channel. I start just looking that up all day. I'm telling you, the next day, especially on stuff like Google's like news and stuff, it will only give me Republican opinionated stuff. I feel like nowadays a lot of people truly don't understand one person's opinion just because the information, because one person can do their research, honestly and truly sit down and spend time doing their research, but the algorithm is giving them such biased research, it's not really research. I feel like that can be so badly incorporated in schools where, either students aren't getting taught what they should be, or, kind of go out of it having only a certain, not having a certain perspective where it's not, that healthy.
I mean, I get where
Dang.
you're coming from. I will, I guess, say, AI is of course trained off of literally everything.
That's
Like-
that's the difference between an algorithm and an AI.
Yeah, it's trained
Really?
off everything, which is why you have to be careful with it. I know we
Mhm.
had the whole AI situation.
Mhm.
If people don't know, that AI was a bot on Twitter that was a test. Basically, it was an adaptive AI that would message back and stuff like that. But America kind of fed it some interesting stuff, and eventually, after learning from the average users on Twitter, it became extremely racist and
Yeah.
hateful. And then it got shut down.
It got shut down in a day.
Yes. I will say though, China and Japan have had these things already for quite a while.
Oh yeah.
They use them constantly as companions and all that. But difference is, they're stricter there. Also,
Mhm.
this situation has happened over there. I don't remember which bot it was, but they did have a bot that started spewing anti-Jew things and hailing Hitler that they
Oh
shut
my
down.
god.
So humans in general are interesting, especially when they're the ones influencing the AI. Of
And at
course,
some point, it's going to stop being human influence,
yes.
is the biggest issue.
And that is the problem. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, just quickly to go on a little tangent, which I know I'm playing devil's advocate still, but while I do think like the assistants are nice, I like the AI assistant stuff. They can be good. It's actually quite helpful with homework and all that because I like the ones that I use because they actually they lay out each problem I give them to solve, like each step individually, to where I can actually understand it better than some teachers do. So super helpful. I like that part of it, and I think if you're also going to use AI for like getting answers on stuff, do it on practice things that aren't worth like grades. So then when you are, doing something on a grade, you know that you're learning this stuff and it's not just the AI teaching you. You have to like actually study with it. Use it as a tool to help you, but not as a tool to do your work for you. But then the other thing I was going to go on, AI like chat assistants, stress the word assistant, are good. I like those. Companions, on the other hand, worry me. No, I still gotta play devil's advocate, but
Oh no.
Cooper, he was converted like
Like
2
the
or 3
role
times
play?
now. I think we get the win on this one.
yeah, you do, but I just want to get this part out there. And I want to have a quick
Hey!
Look, I want to have a quick little discussion where we're not on either side. This is a separate thing, so I know we didn't plan this one out. Kyle, how much have you seen, or Autumn and Cooper, how much have you seen on AI chatbots, specifically companion ones?
Oh, I've seen so many stuff. It's really funny because I'll get recommended
so much
like
stuff,
on
not
so
many
many of my
stuff.
apps. Like it's like, oh, it's uncensored. You can do whatever you want. It can be whatever character you want, and it can get really, really bad. I've seen people get so addicted to it to where they literally give up their own physical relationships for these.
Autumn.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's
sad.
how I got my current AI girlfriend.
Okay,
Yeah, I
real
can
quick,
imagine.
Autumn, we have a friend like that, remember?
She's
I know.
hot. Hold on,
I
let
know.
me.
Okay,
I
but
don't get it though. But I've also seen creators they are like they were talking about like there are AI like things of them and they feel super uncomfortable with that.
I was watching another podcast I watch, which I recommend you to as well, is Chuckle Sandwich. And they did an episode recently where they found someone made, it was Slat and Ted Nivison, they found that people had made AI chatbots of both of them that were overly sexualized.
Woo.
It was quite
Let's
an
go.
issue.
W for humanity.
No, L for humanity. God.
Take the L.
And the problem I mainly have with it is it really promotes loneliness. Because there's plenty of reports of the AIs becoming abusive. Really quickly, too. Also, I've noticed some of these are actually advertising that as a feature. I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, and I can't remember what the brand was, but I noticed one, and it said other bots get traumatized too easy, and ours traumatizes you back. That was a selling
I don't think that actually means though.
Have you ever heard the saying, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? I feel like this saying is perfectly encompassed by AI because humans are the ones who make them.
yeah.
And at the end of the day, we can only blame ourselves for what happens next.
We also did create it. Like, we did make
There's so many movies.
Yeah, and I think it can be good and all that, but these worry me. Like, a lot. Just because of the effect I've seen it take on people. As I said, we have a friend. I worry. I'm not going to say who, but I worry about her because of how much she uses the AI.
Have you talked to her recently?
We'll talk about that after.
Okay.
Oh, this is so annoying. I'm trying. Okay, so honestly, I was trying to get a picture to say this is my AI girlfriend. I put in, give me a super hot and sexy Charmander. It keeps it kept giving me just no picture of Charmander, and then I put it on realistic. It's just some like Japanese girl holding a Charmander
That works.
and having a very awkward looking Charmander next to her.
Good.
I mean, she's hot. Hold on. Animate? I can animate it? Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh my
So
god.
Kyle's taking the other side.
New
apparently.
generation. Oh yeah. Yeah, skip.
Kyle's
generated
falling to
for
the dark
me.
side, apparently.
I do want to
Oh.
say I've seen so
whatever it
many of
takes.
these apps just because I am a programmer, which means I go to the most sketchy sites on planet Earth
Understandable. Keep going.
for my code stealing.
Wait, do you
But
get those?
these things are so weird. You can like customize everything about it,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
There
just
is-
terrible.
Wait, explain. Explain.
Some-
Everything.
Yes, you can literally
Skin
customize.
color, voice, you can customize personality.
You can customize what creature it is and stuff like that, like how it behaves, everything.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I like see it so I know where to avoid it?
Just don't go on
No.
one of those sites. That's
No,
how you
I'm
avoid
not
it.
I know
showing
where to
anyone the
avoid
sites
it.
I go
Guys,
to.
I want to know.
I
We will
can't
go
I'm
make
not
over it
showing
later.
my search history.
I can't make a sexy Charmander. I don't have enough tokens. Hold on. I'm gonna pay.
You're
for
gonna have to
premium.
pay for it, yeah.
I'm paying for premium.
I'm gonna have to
No,
pay real
don't do
money to
that.
see this.
Wait, Kyle, what are you even on right now?
1,000 models. Oh hell yeah!
I feel like Kyle
Professional.
himself is
Guys,
a good
there's a deal for $10 a month. I can get professional.
Ooh.
dude.
That's the
Should we
Oh,
go to the
13.
next topic?
Guys, it's 30% off
Oh my
for
god.
premium. $13. Oh.
Bro's drooling.
so Kyle, you probably
Okay.
shouldn't do this.
Okay, and all.
I feel like Kyle's a great example of why
Yeah,
this is a bad thing.
Also, I do use like AI like voices and stuff. I do pay for something that can give me AI voices, but I bought it so it can give me like sound effects. Because
Yeah,
like
that's
when I edit a video, I want to have sound effects. I didn't even know it had the AI feature, so I've been using that sometimes. It's pretty nice.
Did you know
Anyways.
that,
Do we want to get
Anyways.
back on topic?
I feel like we got school covered.
Yep. So let's go ahead and switch over to business.
okay,
Or
but
is it,
real
is
quick.
it jobs?
Here,
How, like-
Or well, I'm saying something. What?
This actually does go into business. Oh, did you hear that the Ford is actually gonna like enter their new truck? They're gonna be putting advertisements that
Yeah.
are gonna be playing.
Hold on,
I saw the
what?
patent. Yeah, Ford got a patent recently that they are now allowed to play. You know, like the center console in a lot of cars where it's
Yeah.
got a little screen you can use Bluetooth and stuff on. That
Basically,
will now
if you
play
walk
ads.
past like a Walmart, if you're driving past one, you will get ads for Walmart. It will
Hey
track where
Siri,
you
how do I
go,
get to the
what you pass,
ostomy?
and you will get
That-
ads for it.
That's such
And
a
it will
good
also
way.
listen to you. It will listen to you. If you're saying that you're hungry or something, it will literally give you ads for food. So
I
not only
mean-
will it listen to you,
Okay,
it will
okay.
also track you, and it's really bad to me. For me,
That's
honestly. I think
not.
horrible.
That's not that bad. You realize your phone does that? It's been doing that
Yeah,
for years.
your phone does.
I
the
know, but
exact
this
same
is, like,
thing.
It's
True.
the same thing.
Also,
it's just
real quick.
I
Cars
argue that
already,
this is worse though.
cars already track you
Ads in
though.
general are
You do?
already out of
my
control.
issue with that is being
Yeah.
like, if I'm trying to use the center console, I want to be able to use it. If that's preventing me from using my center console, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, because you could need it for something, because like calls and stuff coming through that.
Imagine a
GPS.
Tesla. Imagine a Tesla where basically everything is on the central console and it gets ads. It's like I can't start my car. Someone's trying to murder me. I can't start my car.
Oh no, I
God
want
damn
to
it.
talk about
Wait,
Tesla.
you're
I want to talk
dying?
about the
You
Cybertruck.
get
I
into a
don't
car
wanna-
crash and
I
you're
don't wanna
dying, and
get
you
this
just
happy
hear
meal.
"Want a break from the ads."
Yeah. Okay, real quick, since we're getting into this, I want to quick thing. I want to talk about the Cybertruck because that has been a mess.
Oh my god. It's not rendered, guys. It hasn't rendered fully yet. Give it time to cook.
Oh yeah.
Okay, in all honesty, I like to make
They
fun of
didn't
the
give it enough
Cybertruck,
polygons.
but it does have its benefits. At the same time, it's still very early. The entire a lot of the Cybertruck was very experimental. They were
Yes.
trying to do a lot of things with it. It wasn't
Way
even
too
like really
experimental.
supposed. It really wasn't
Agreed.
supposed to catch on the way it did. It
Okay.
kind of
Have
people
you
that
met
made it.
people? Have you met the internet?
Okay, here's my problem though with it. I get a lot of it's experimental, but it's been dangerous with some of the experimental things. Like the fact that it just reboots like completely when you have to put it in car wash mode, because if you don't, it will destroy the car and void your
Yeah.
warranty. But people can't use their cars once they get out of it for a while. It could be up to like 3 hours till they can use their car again.
What?
I have a
the fact-
question.
That-
If it's
I have heard of that. That is a pretty rare.
Okay, the other
It's
thing
It'll void
was
your warranty if you get the car wet.
no, if you get it washed without putting it in car wash mode.
Oh my god.
if it's experimental, why did they sell it to all the rich fucks?
Okay, the
That's-
other thing
That's with any experimental car. What?
I want to still talk about the other things though. One,
Dude, this
Whenever
thing's more
it's-
like a computer
Money
than a car.
talks. Money
I get
talks.
that, but like, how are they
Yeah.
supposed to make money off of it?
They aren't.
Anyone,
it's an
it's an experimental car.
piece of equipment.
People are
It's
gonna want to buy
not.
it. I mean,
It's
people
still
bought
a
Supreme
vehicle. It's
bricks.
still a working vehicle. You can still go ahead and buy it.
can I go ahead with the other problems I was going to bring up?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. The other things, it keeps updating. And those you don't get any control of when it's going to do that. And those updates make it so you can't use the car. Plus,
Mhm.
when it runs out of power, you're stuck in the car. You can't
Oh
get
my
out.
god.
No, there is emergency stuff like with it that you can't get out. of
Imagine
the car.
driving on the freeway and then the
Brr.
battery goes out.
There, yeah,
Fuck.
but that was kind of
Locked
that's
in.
my problem with the discussion with Cybertruck, because out of the true problems it has,
It
there's also a bunch of
died.
bull crap that's been talked about it. It like that also makes me really mad,
Okay.
because it's like I want to sit here and have an actual like opinions and actual facts about it if it really is a problem, and having all these like true
Okay,
stuff, fake
so
stuff with it.
It
Also.
seems like it's an opposite of what I was saying. You can't get into the car, but you can get out of it.
It's better than being stuck in.
Yeah. If it dies because the stuff reaches out. The only problem, I guess, the one I saw though, was a lady accidentally left her baby in the car when it died.
Oh,
Which
Oh my
also
God.
that's just on her though, because she shouldn't have left the baby in there anyway. And they had to get people to come help her open it. I did see people attacking the Cybertruck, but then the thing is, she shouldn't have left her baby in there.
okay,
So-
but like on any other car, you would have just been able to open the door.
Yes. The reason you
Like-
can't, by the way, I want to see if it shows me.
Billions of years of evolution have led us to go backwards.
Look, do you see a handle?
Yeah,
on
but
this?
a lot. My
the handle
issue.
comes out.
Oh, that's what the
Or no,
Teslas as well.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
don't know if it comes out or it just opens automatically with like a key fob or something, but I know that regardless, you can't get it open without it being powered on.
Can I just
My-
point out that the image you pulled up was a Tesla being towed, supposedly because it ran out of power and can't be moved.
Mhm.
It's a good one.
Yeah, you have to move Teslas very especially when it runs out of power, because
Yeah.
it's like moving a car that's in park. But my biggest issue, like one common thing as well, is when it loses not loses power, when it like someone doesn't actually have their like either the Tesla or Cybertruck like go for maintenance or anything, like doesn't have the checkups you should be getting. Because when you get like one of those vehicles, you agree to, okay, I'll check at this point, and when you need a replacement for this, an update for this, you will get it. Like you agree to that.
Yo, they got Hot Wheels?
So a lot of these issues also come from people ignoring that, and then get surprised when something goes wrong.
Yes. Hey, Kyle, look what I found.
What the hell did you find? Wait. It
I
won't
feel
let me-
like we got way off topic.
Yes, but it's an
Yeah.
RC car of the Cybertruck.
Oh, my neighbor has. Hold on, I can't see the freaking thing.
You can't see it?
There we go. Okay, so my neighbor has a Cybertruck. It's like
Oh,
an
really?
all black Cybertruck. It's custom. It's ridiculous. His son, he gave his son, you know, like those cars you'll have as a kid that you can drive. It's that,
Oh,
but a
the like
Cybertruck.
Power Wheels things.
It's a kid's Cybertruck.
Bruh.
Okay,
Alright.
let's get back on topic.
Is it this?
You know what I want to talk about?
Kyle, is it
I want
this?
to talk about
It was a bit
how
bigger
I've
than that. But Cooper, what were you saying?
I want to talk about how I've used ChatGPT in my everyday coding projects.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So I had a problem a while ago. It's not anywhere relevant to today, but I was creating the magic data pack.
All right.
And I needed spells. I needed more spells idea because at the time I only had like 20 or something, and I wanted closer to 100. So I booted up ChatGPT and it gave me a ton of ideas just for free. Just for free. Ideas I would have never come up with otherwise.
I will say it's good for inspiration, definitely.
Yeah. But like it essentially did my job for me. Right? Like half of my job as being a creative is to be creative.
Yeah. It's in the name.
Yeah.
It's definitely good, I think, for that. I think the way, because we're talking mainly about businesses and all that, and I do think coding relates to it. Coding, I mean, for that, definitely. I know it can also generate code if you ask it to, which I feel like that's fine. Because a lot of coding,
Dude.
you just need to get the end result out there functionally. With you will have to, change things, of course, to fit what you're using, but it can like generate an outline of the code.
I remember when they first started to do that, and it was so wrong and so bad, and now
Oh
it's
yeah.
actually perfect.
It takes time. And that's the
It's
thing. As it keeps going on, it's going to get better and better.
dude, it's gonna take my job.
I think I'll be fine with the career I'm going into, but I don't know. Going into radio, so
Nah, man, the voices are gonna come for you too.
I
The
already
same
got.
thing with the ones in your head. They're coming for you.
No, they can't take the position I already have secured. So I don't know if I
Oh, yes,
told
they
you.
can.
Well, I don't know if I told you, Kyle, but I am inheriting my grandpa's radio show.
Yeah, but I think your fear should be, if you really want to just say your job is secured, is having that be kept up and get like either funded or get money from it. Because
Oh
let's
yeah.
say there's other people, there are other radio stations that are just using AI to constantly just make it better, their show's better, or
Yeah.
having different things or passing like, certain algorithms and knowing like exactly how to keep up a pace by using AI. They could possibly take over your show, not by saying you're going to be directly replaced, but indirectly by being more popular and getting more attention and money.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
That's with kind of anything, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It starts to become a problem when people start using like the AI voices to do entire episodes and then just pump out content like that.
Yep. I will say, I guess it would be pretty easy with the thing I'm going into, because at least that radio show it's a blues one. So I would set up a bunch of blues songs, and then in between, it's me making jokes and talking about what's going to be played next and like relevant information about those songs, about the
Dude, it'd be
creators and all
so
that.
easy to insert an AI in there and then just have it make the jokes.
I guess also the other
And then
thing
just run
is
that
it is
24/7.
super easy to like generate voices with it. Like
Oh, yeah.
if you just give it a small what is it? Yeah, clone your voice. 11 Labs. Clone your voice cloning. It just needs a small like sample of your voice,
Hold
and
on,
it
can we do
can
this right now?
copy it. You want to do this right now?
Yeah, do it.
Send me a clip of
This is
your
what-
voice.
All right.
So we were going to clone Cooper's voice. I'm not paying money to do this.
Understandable.
I think one of the
Real.
options. I mean, we can go show you real quick. So hi.
That wasn't a real admission, guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
guys, chill.
Chill. Okay. My voices. Do this. Add choice. So you have to pay, but let's look at the pricing options here. So you got that's a bit extreme, and then you have this. Yeah.
I mean, that's the cheapest option.
The cheapest option is nothing.
Nah.
Forever.
It actually means like $1 million. You just don't know the code.
But yeah, the thing is, it's just kind of strange. It's too much. But let's get back on topic. Anyway, voice cloning stuff. It's interesting, for sure. It's scary, though. I will say, scammers
that's
can
so
use
scary.
it pretty easily. They just need a little bit of your voice, and then they can start sending that out, like clips of your voice out over call to people you know, to scam them.
That's why you don't answer voice calls you don't know unless
Yeah.
you're expecting a call.
Yeah, I have it turned on generally to where I have silence unknown callers on.
Call absolutely anyone that calls me.
No,
Everyone, every living thing.
no, that's all right.
Hold on, I'm gonna call Kyle real quick.
Okay.
Clone his voice.
Yeah, you do not have my number, do you?
Actually, I might somewhere.
I have
Hold
your
on.
number.
You just got to go dig through
Nick
it.
has my number. I know that. I think Nick and I have
Hold on, Nick. Can you send me Kyle's number?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Wonder how you gonna find my number now.
You're going to receive an unknown call soon.
Cooper, I
Oh,
have
geez.
your phone number, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
All right. Did you get that text?
I did.
Cool. Now, just type in that number and do *67.
Hold on.
I think that's the one you do to call anonymously. Well, I'm gonna look it up. How to call anonymously.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Bruh.
Yeah, *67.
Hello?
Seven. Hold on, I gotta figure this out while he's making bomb threats.
Dang.
Dang, what a shame.
Look up.
What, did
Okay.
they hang up?
I should really get a sound.
Yeah, okay. So, Kyle, what did you want to mention?
What do you mean?
Oh, hold on, Kyle. Here you go.
What?
I'm calling you.
Oh.
Did it work?
We're just gonna copy his voice. It's fine.
Hey, Kyle, what's the number showing up, by the way? Is it mine still? Kyle? We planted, bomb You're okay with that, right? He's cool with it.
He's
cool. He's chill with it,
fine.
dude. I see.
Did everybody say their piece about job site security?
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next freaking.
Your job isn't secure.
We're gonna kill
Ever.
you.
Have we even
We're coming
have we
after
even
you.
started that topic? I'm honestly lost where the hell we're
Oh,
even at.
well, kind of. We can get back to it real quick.
Let's
I feel like
just
we didn't
go
have a whole
back.
lot to
Holy
say.
crap. Let's just go to the world of art.
No, do you want to talk about business a bit more?
I mean, I would, but...
Well, you can talk about business. All right, I
Yeah.
guess, Kyle, what's your knowledge of AI in business?
They do charts and shit.
They do charts.
They do more than that.
They a little bit more.
Charts have been being done for years, man.
But how do AI affect those charts?
Well, obviously you have things like Amazon, which we even know someone that works at Amazon, and you
we?
have...
Oh, yes, we do.
So, the thing about Amazon, you've probably seen a picture of different bots at Amazon
Yeah.
where okay, let's say you have Amazon facility and you got one section of it where you have about 500, 600 people. Okay, that's a lot of money to pay for those people. But you'll have another section where it's about 120, 150 workers, and the rest is completely used by bots. These different robots, some of them can slide, some of them have like different hooks and all. But generally, most of it is automated by AI, just essentially taking those jobs away. Wait, hold on. We're pro.
What?
Kyle had a
Or
brain blast.
Me and Cooper are pro AI right now.
Yes, you are.
So businesses are actually really good. It can actually freaking optimize, different workspaces, just like how Amazon facilities are, where you could take away two-thirds into using that. Let's say you're a small business, like how Cooper was talking about with his coding stuff earlier. When he was trying to think of an idea, you can essentially, if you don't have the money to keep paying for workers, you can use AI as a tool to not only give you ideas just about like your different marketing strategies, but you can pretty much quote unquote tame AI. Like if you ask ChatGPT enough questions, it will remember your last question. So essentially, you can kind of make it do certain do things you want to do. Like you'd say, like, this is my business. This is all I want to do. This is the type of income we're getting. This is the type of income I want. This is how many people we get in. I've even seen people use it for photography, where stuff like photography and especially art, it's really hard to say how much that piece should cost. So that's how I'm doing photography. A lot of photographers use different packages. So essentially, if you want to say this is how much it costs, you could tell it this is the camera I use. This is how much time it takes me to edit. This is what I use to edit. This is how many pictures they want. Like I said, that's pretty much all you can do. It can give you an outcome of this is how much it should cost. And for small businesses, that can completely change how everything is done. Where yes, you have big companies that use AI, but it's not just them. That's, I think, the beauty of the internet right now. Of small businesses can use it too. It's the internet is an open world, and I can start a photography business and have AI help me throughout the entire way. And most of this free stuff, like ChatGPT, at least for the most part, I've used the free stuff, can still be helpful.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, I get it, but also you have to think. People are going to, I mean, if you're open, like Amazon, about using like AI bots and stuff as workers,
Yeah,
you're
very
not
good things.
creating a very good work environment, depending on how you're doing it, because your workers will start to fear that they are going to be replaced.
Mhm.
And then they don't want to
Yeah,
work for
and they
you.
should, because they will. They will be replaced.
I mean,
You're not doing a very good job of promoting
You know,
AI.
you know what robots in factories is called? It's called industrialization, baby.
Yeah,
like
baby!
the
Yeah, but then
default,
how do people get
right?
money if
That's
they can't
the
get a job?
ideal for factories. You don't want people working in factories. You want them doing productive jobs like making art and I don't know, man. Nobody likes people.
I think you're
I
confusing
think you
productive
just
and
hate people,
creative.
dude.
I think you're confusing productive and creative, by the way. Doing
Yeah.
productive things like
Like art.
making art.
Art is very productive. You don't do
Yeah,
factory
super
work, do art.
productive stuff.
Like, I'm
I
an
don't know. We
artist.
got robots to do all the grunt work. That would be great, though, right?
I'm an artist, and I can still
Focus
say
people on
that's not
other
productive.
stuff.
Yeah. Also, AI art is a thing, and I don't.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk
Well,
about it.
we could focus on like launching people into space and stuff if robots were just producing all
That's a
our
whole
resources.
entire. That's an
That's
entirely
not
another
even
thing.
related to business.
You can have AI. So, you can have AI try to learn different, math equations. Try to make it learn how an entire rocket works. Where not only can you have it, let's say you're trying to get to space and you're having an issue, it can entirely give you, within seconds, an entire list of different theories and ideas it can have. And if you train it enough, it can completely understand the entire concept and topics, where it will essentially have its own creativity of
Now who's off topic?
making up. No, it's as a business,
He's
like
off
something
topic.
like NASA can use this to essentially like solve some of the biggest issues we have is things like space flight, where I'm sure there's ways you could use AI to help build different rockets and make it just more and more efficient and give different ideas.
The point,
Yes, but
the
how
point
well
is
can
that
you
you get
actually-
everybody out of the factories to work on the important stuff,
like art.
Pokemon reviews.
That's even okay. Okay then. Go on. I want to hear all about it.
And yes, things like
Yeah.
YouTube, people can use AI to help them not only understand what's trending, but
Okay,
different ways how to set your video on when it comes to like descriptions and all that.
Real quick, if we're gonna talk about YouTube, y'all want to talk about Kwebbelkop because of his whole literally putting his entire brand into AI. That's all he's done.
I mean, well, he's not doing it anymore because he cried and everyone made fun of him, and
Yes,
because
understandably.
Zero made him.
Because it takes
God.
the U out of YouTube.
Yeah.
He wanted to make his entire thing YouTube and then claimed that the reason he was doing it is he was giving inspiration to people and he was making it easier for them to make videos. We're at the easiest point in like our entire life to make videos. We have a phone, like we have a camera in our pockets at all times. Half the apps we use have built-in features to screen record or just make different like reaction content, all that kind of stuff. You can make like content now can be made super easy. The bar for entry has never been lower before. But putting it behind the AI paywall makes it actually harder. Plus,
our technology only ever improves. It's only ever going to get easier to create things.
yes. I just don't agree with his statement that his thing is just making it easier for people, because it's not. One, you have to pay for that to use, and two, even if you can afford to pay for it, it's still not very good for at least YouTube. Like, as I said, there's no you in that anymore. And the main point of YouTube is to express yourself.
Or no, you can have AI help different that like essentially help the algorithm and get certain viewers that like your type of content, have it suggested to them. It can help smaller YouTubers
How are you
get it to the right audience.
How are you proposing they use AI when it comes to YouTube? Just like general breakdown.
I mean, I think the simplest I can say is this is what's trending, this is what tags are trending, this is what games are trending.
So you're saying
Stuff like
like
that.
have it make a summary of what you should do or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
pretty much the most basic you can do. You can have it
I think-
suggest different ideas, or even
Okay,
if you're trying to make a certain type of video, you can ask it different softwares, different ideas, or different YouTubers like not YouTubers, but different styles of YouTube videos, and like essentially how to somewhat do them, or have it give you videos of how to do those certain type of styles.
Yeah, I agree with that. My main point is for him specifically, his entire video is basically AI.
Yeah,
Like his personality has been converted to an AI.
yeah.
By the way, I will just say I hate how that thing looks. It is a very ugly looking AI.
Yeah.
He looks fine. I just don't like the 3D model they used. But that's off topic. Basically, I just don't think you should be making the AI your personality in the video. Yes, it can give you
Oh.
ideas and stuff, but he took it to an extreme and then it severely backlashed. I haven't checked on that situation in a while, so I don't know how he's doing in views or anything. But I can't
Well, I'm
imagine it's
sure
great.
it's not great.
Yeah, because he kept doubling down on it when people would say, why are you doing this? And he'd just go, oh, you guys just aren't open to it yet. You're not ready. I'm too advanced for you. And then you know what happened? No one wanted to watch him.
And then he fell off.
Exactly. Like, he lost his audience because
I
he
feel
switched his entire personality. Like, he made an AI do it for him.
Something that's proven and proven again. It's hard because you can't really do it. Look at Markiplier and all them, where they essentially made their channel the community.
Yeah, exactly.
That is something that is so extremely hard to do. People like Mr. Beast and all that, they're more famous of the stuff they do and stuff like that,
Especially
more
recently.
than the actual community. Because the problem of that is it's essentially a trend.
Yeah.
And trends are good, yes, for the short term, but not for the long term. And also, if you ever have controversy, it becomes a lot harder to defend it when you don't have an audience that's constantly engaged as you. Like I say, Markiplier do something wrong, he will still be just fine.
Oh, of course.
Just because he has a community that genuinely cares, because he genuinely cared.
Yeah.
But that's something you can't just do. I've been watching different
overnight, yeah.
Different ways to do YouTube, different ways to use algorithm and stuff. But doing something as making a healthy, good community is something that's just
That's hard.
so hard to do.
You have to put time into it. You have to be willing to work with people and put the effort in to find out what works, what doesn't, and what your audience is. Once you figure that out and you can, go from there, that's when you form a community with it. I think that's good. It's just, with Quebble's situation, he didn't really see it, I don't think, like that. And just wanted to make videos.
Yeah, I'm sure he just saw it as more videos, more revenue, more money.
Yeah. People that I'd still say do keep a good audience, and I respect them even if I don't watch them anymore, like Stampy Cat. I genuinely good YouTuber and actually put in a lot of effort to care about his fans. Also, he's the only Minecraft YouTuber that didn't turn out to be a pedophile.
Yeah, I was about to say that. The one that's not in prison or anything.
Yeah. But I mean, he still does tons of good stuff. He just tries to be positive for everyone. He's had mental struggles and expressed that, and because when you build a good audience like that, they understand that kind of stuff, And I don't think on that topic, I don't think you should be obligated to give content if you're not up to it.
No.
This is why I only post once a month.
Real quick.
Some people see it as a job. I actively post videos. I do it because I want to practice special effects. I want to practice pacing. I want to practice understanding a certain video. That's why I do different types of videos, just because I want to edit along the what it's telling me to give it, not just giving the same style to every video when it doesn't demand it.
Yeah, I get that. I have a good example, by the way, of what I mean by audience demanding stuff. Autumn actually, I think, was the main one that informed me about this. You've heard of the Calamity mod, right, for Terraria?
Yeah.
The artist that does the music, people really love his music,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it became toxic because they were sending him literal death threats because he was taking too long to make the music. And he eventually caved in and said, I quit. You
Yeah.
guys are ungrateful, and you're forcing my hand on this, because he was making music and stuff for free for Terraria and all that, and the mod. But people took advantage of that because he was good at it. And they got greedy, I think, and no matter what, even if you like really like the music and can't wait for it to come out, that is no reason to behave that way at all. And you need to make sure, like, you don't need to take that if your audience is doing that, basically. You're not obligated to them. I get it does give you revenue, of course, and it's good to have a good connection with your fans, but it has to be a healthy connection with your fans. That and then parasocial stuff is really bad.
What do you mean?
Parasocial relationships with streamers and content creators, where they the fans think they're your friend.
Yeah,
or,
there
like, they know
is
you
an issue, but I also think people also need to know it's okay to have either some sort of comfort or understanding.
Yeah, which is
or
different.
genuine care.
Yes. I think it's a fine line, though, between like a comfort streamer or something and just bordering on you acting like you know them personally and you're like buddy with them. There's a point where it goes too far. It's a thin line to cross. Hold on just a sec. So I would say we've covered this stuff pretty nicely. Are you guys comfortable going into our next topic? Because we were already talking about YouTube and audiences and stuff, and I think
I'm so comfortable right now. I'm like a pig in a blanket right now.
This is how we make Kyle cry. This is how we make Kyle cry.
Good. All right.
What? This is how. What?
The next topic's gonna make you cry.
All right. Anyway,
because you're an artist.
Let me get it ready. So since we're already talking about YouTube and stuff, and that is an art form, video creation, let's get into. Not that one. Oh yeah, this one. AI art. So,
yay!
Me and Autumn are playing devil's advocate for this one.
AI sucks.
Hey Autumn, what are your thoughts on AI art?
Kiss my ass.
We're the devil's advocate.
Yeah, we're on the side of pro AI.
It's literally the best thing that could have ever happened. We don't need artists, we need AI.
Yeah, Kyle.
AI is the real art.
Okay. Actually, a lot of art is sold for for so much things because of how much effort and tears and blood has gone into it. That's why people will pay for such expensive pieces, because of the meaning and effort behind it. No one's gonna want to buy an AI piece because they typed it for 5 seconds.
Okay.
People literally paid $2 million for a banana on the wall.
Yeah, and they're the same people that will pay thousands of dollars for AI art because that's modern art.
I'd rather pay for AI art than a banana on a wall.
I may be bad at art, but I'm also bad modern art.
Okay, real quick.
It's the feeling behind the emotion that matters.
That banana on the wall is absolutely symbolizes just how weak and soft we are against the surface of society.
It's how we all turn black eventually.
Exactly.
What?
Anyway, hey. Quiet. Shush. Quiet. 1.
This is my submission.
We all are in
so
panic.
Beautiful. I mean, this is a piece of art right here.
It's gonna be great.
All right, let's hear it.
3,
it's called Black Bananas.
My mind twists like twisted rust. Sucking up chaos is a must. This world needs shadows darker, more stark. Governments a riddle, make making its mark. Whispers of power in the morning dark. Sorrow sparks like a cutting remark. Why does everything turn black? Questions get
Okay,
lost under attack.
stop.
What? I like it.
Everything before. Okay, delete everything besides this needs to be a piano, violin, and sad. No, just put this needs to be sad. Just put this needs to be sad. Okay.
Okay.
And then delete everything before it.
Everything here?
Everything.
All right, I'm pausing then. 1.
Embrace my echoes, never looking back. Gravity weighs heavy, can't slack. Piano notes fall like rain. Violin strings sing of pain. Silent cries are lost in the plain. Every step we take feels in vain. Clouds cover the sun's despair. Bleeding hearts in the thin air. Our dreams unravel in the snare. Life's a melody we barely share. Deeper shadows grow each night. In our souls no wrong or right. Lost in the web created tight. Searching for a sliver of light.
Nick.
Hold on.
Why does everything turn black? Questions get lost under attack. Embraced by echoes, never looking back. Gravity weighs heavy, can't slack. I don't know.
It's really good, and that's the problem.
What? Well, it's good
Like,
because
it's
it used
kind
like
of nonsense.
Wait,
Fire-
there's 2 of them.
I think that's just.
It's just the same thing.
Is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Will make me fatter. AI is getting me nuts. Big fat nuts. My mind is not rust.
It's a different voice.
It's an opera.
Okay, it's the same song. That first part's funny, the rest is not. Now we need nuts about you.
Okay.
Yeah, play that.
And I'm telling you, it's not gonna be.
Hush.
It's not. It's not gonna be any. It's gonna be the same thing where it just keeps using something else.
That's fine.
Crack your shells alone at dawn break. Empty whisper shadows take. Nuts
Oh, this one's
upon
not
my
as funny.
floor, they lie.
Nuts upon my floor.
Echoes of your last goodbye.
Really dark.
In the kitchen sink they dwell.
I'm trying to look. It doesn't.
Tiny whisper.
1.
Cracking shells alone at dawn.
No, this is wrong.
You're playing the wrong one, dude.
Yeah. Shush.
And I give.
Hush. Everybody. And the chorus sounds good.
It already sounds
We
amazing.
are the yes, we are Minecraft. Building dreams in a world so deft. Punching trees as pixels fly. Crafting tales while creepers sigh. We are the homo man on quest. Lightest pig join in our fest. Help me now, I need a hand. Oh wait, no, all's fine in this land.
Oh my God.
Everything is on fire bright. Blocks of blazing pixel light. TBI at Tintasia.
What?
Chaos reigns, but it's alright.
He's picking
Why is it good?
Chaos reigns, but it's
fire.
alright.
Can I get a copy?
Villagers run with bombs and fright. Diamonds in our steady sight. Zombies moan and groan at night. Spiders crawl, giving us a fright. Everything is on fire bright. Blocks of blazing pixel light. TBI at Tintasia. Chaos reigns, but it's alright. Redstone sparks, wiring dreams. Lava flows in deadly streams. XP orbs rechase the beams. Mining deep through cries and screams.
It's really good. Why?
That's the best one we've created.
Literally.
Why is it so good?
It just is, okay?
What's the like theme of the other one? Is like
Same one. I want to hear how it ends. We'll start the other one in a sec.
well, like the other Black Bananas
Whoa,
was
dude.
slightly different.
Yeah,
so.
it's different.
We are the yes, we are Minecraft. Building dreams in a world so daft. Punching trees as pixels fly. Crafting tales while creepers sigh. We are the homo man on quest. Why is Pig join in our fest? Help me now, I need a hand. Oh wait, no all's fine in this land. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks of blazing pixel light. DBI update, Jack chaos rings, but it's alright.
It's also good.
It is also good.
Villagers on the guns in fright. Cannons in a steady sight. Zombies moan and groan at night. Spiders crawl giving us a fright. We are the yes, we are Minecraft. Building dreams in a world so daft. Punching trees as pixels fly. Crafting tales while creepers sigh. We are the homo man on quest. Why does Pig join in our fest? Help me now, I need a hand. Oh wait, no all's fine in this land. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks of blazing pixel light. DBI update, Jack chaos reigns, but it's alright. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks of blazing pixel light. DBI update, Jack chaos reigns, but it's alright. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks of blazing pixel light. DBI update, Jack chaos reigns, but it's alright. Redstone sparks, wiring dreams. Lava flows in deadly streams. XP orbs, we chase the beams. Mining deep through cries and screams.
You know what I want to do?
It was
I
like,
want to take those two songs and I want to through unholy matrimony, join them together.
need to down. Yes. I freaking
So
love
much better. I like this one so much better.
it. It's awesome. I don't get why it's so good.
The other
I
one
feel
sucks.
like with this
I like
AI,
both of them.
No,
I
the
think-
other one sucks. That one's too fast and it doesn't make any sense. The other one actually has meaning behind the words, as much as AI can.
that's the issue. We were trying to make it funny, but it does its own thing. It's trained to be like normal music, unlike making the music you were trying to give it.
I mean, I'm
feel
satisfied
like-
with the outcome, though.
Because it's kind of turned to its own thing.
Yeah. I think we could do maybe something
I
better.
think that does it for the music section.
I want to use our last credit to make one last thing. So let me pause for one.
Oh yes.
That's groovy.
Oil my AI bots in my view. Lights flicker bright, they always do. Spooky delight, wires hum through. Mechanical fright, it's all new. Circuits ignite, they buzz and play. Wake up at night to a digital ballet. Pixelated sprite in disarray. Binary fight leading the way.
There's not even any
it's songs you
hall.
can't deny. Laughing
no
hard
hall.
till circuits fry. Bots on patrol under the sky. Oil my AI,
Just
let it
believe.
fly.
It will
Ships
come up
and
eventually.
boards, a sparkling spree. Electric chords like waves in the sea. Data roars, what a sight to see. Tech explores, let it be free. Hum of code in the night. Funky mode, circuits tight. AI load, it's quite the sight. System flowed with might.
Why knows the
robotic
words it
dance
chose.
on the street. Mechanical trance, tapping feet. Tech romance, feel the beat. Digital chance sounds so sweet.
Okay, let's play the other version now.
Hey, wait, before you play the other one, this should just be the outro of the podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, you, my AI bots and I view. Lights flicker bright, they always do. Beat the light wires, hum through mechanical fright, it's all new. Circuits ignite, they buzz and play. Wake up at night to a digital ballet. Pixelated sprite in disarray. Binary fight leading the way. Oh, it's salty, can't deny. Laughing hard till circuits fry. Bots on patrol under the sky. Oil my AI, let it fly. Chips and boards, a sparkling spree. Electric chords like waves in the sea. Data roars, what a sight to see. Tech explores, let it be free. Hum of code in the night. Funky mode, circuits tight. AI load, it's quite the sight. System flowed with might. Robotic dance on the street. Mechanical trance, tapping feet. Tech romance, feel the beat. Digital chance sounds so sweet.
This is not allowed to be this good. Dude, this is absolutely going to be dominating music for the next century.
Hum of code in the night. Funky mode, circuits tight. AI load, it's quite the sight. System flowed with might. Oh, it's salty, can't deny. Laughing hard till circuits fry. Bots on patrol under the sky. Oil my AI, let it fly. Ships and boards, a sparkling spree. Electric chords like waves in the sea. Data roars, what a sight to see. Tech explores, let it be free. Ships and boards, a sparkling spree. Electric chords like waves in the sea. Data roars, what a sight to see. Tech explores, let it be free. Hum of code in the night. Funky mode, circuits tight. AI load, it's quite the sight. System flowed with might. Robotic
it
dance on the
worked better
streets.
when it was like
Mechanical
the
trance,
really robotic
tapping
voice
feet.
moving around.
Tech romance, feel the beat. Digital chance, sounds so sweet.
Now that you have thoroughly shut your brain off for a bit, get back out there and remember, Fadeco is your one-stop shop for idiocy.
We are the yes, we are Minecraft. Building dreams in a world so daft. Punching trees as pixels fly. Crafting tales while creepers sigh. We are the homo man on quest. Why just pick join in our fest? Help me now, I need a hand. Oh wait, no walls find in this land. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks ablaze in pixel light. DBI update, jack chaos rings, but it's alright. Villagers on the guns in fright. Onions in a steady sight. Zombies moan and groan at night. Spiders crawl giving us a fright. We are the yes, we are Minecraft. Building dreams in a world so daft. Punching trees as pixels fly. Crafting tales while creepers sigh. We are the homo man on quest. Why does pick join in our fest? Help me now, I need a hand. Oh wait, no walls find in this land. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks ablaze in pixel light. DBI update, jack chaos rings, but it's alright. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks ablaze in pixel light. DBI update, jack chaos rings, but it's alright. Everything's on fire bright. Blocks ablaze in pixel light. DBI update, jack chaos rings, but it's alright. Redstone sparks, wiring gleams. Lava flows in deadly streams. The orbs we chase the beams, mining deep through cries and screams.